Hello all, I am Al King and I have been a union member at Minorca for over 7 years. The intent of this video is to hopefully minimize the rumor mill and bring you my intent in my presidential run with full disclosure. I've been through the good times and the bad times with both the company and the union over the years. Unfortunately, we are going through some extended bad times with no end in sight. We've become departmentally loyal to, and have become divided against each other, which has led to some serious issues with getting our jobs done with both the union and with the company. And this has honestly only benefited the company. My union bid started 3 years ago. I have decided that instead of just constantly complaining and noticing things that I wish would change and just bitching, I guess, I decided that I wanted to try to do something that would hopefully enact meaningful change within our union. After studying many different contracts and meaningful conversations with people that have been retired, I decided to look even farther and educate myself even more about union matters and procedures and what all needs to be done and needs to be changed so that this union is more about the union populace and less about union officials. And after different conversations and trying to ask questions and get information out of people that were supposed to have the answers and being met with some serious cold shoulder type behavior and the lack of willingness to educate me and to help me as I look through this and look into contracts and ask basic questions, it decided to push me to run for president, and I knew this was the only option. After inquiring after basic union matters and the behavior that I had to experience after some rumors were said and a bunch of things through the rumor mill at Minorca happened, it only solidified my presidential run. We cannot go into another contract year divided without all of the information as a union populace. And as I've studied the union language within our contracts and within our bylaws, whether it's the international and taking a look at our own different bylaws that we have added to the international bylaws and constitution, I know that we need to give all of this information and educate our union, all of us, with all the things that we have bargained for. And my job and what I want to do as union president is bring this union back to the people where it belongs. Not with a segregated behavior as we're experiencing right now, where it does appear that the union leadership, whether by their own choosing or it just organically happened, there's been this severing of ties between the union populace and your average worker and the union leadership, and there doesn't appear to be this relationship as it should be, the representatives representing the majority. What my hope is, and what I would like to accomplish, is bring the union back to the people so that the union populace in all of their departments get to make decisions for themselves. And whether it's HVAC having their issues, or ops in the concentrator having issues, or any part of our facility, the only way to fight for these and fix these areas is by the union leadership, the president, vice president, whoever it may be, listening to those people and fighting on their behalf. And listening because you guys know what you need. I don't. I know what I've done. I know where I've worked, but I don't know all the areas of our facility. And most of the people in leadership don't know. And the only way that we can move past this and unite is listening. And my goal as union president is to bring this union to the point where we have a relationship when we're all united on all fronts, not three different companies, whether it's the plant, the crusher, and the pit, and then millwrights and operations and electricians. We need to all be together as one union, because as we're seeing through this economic atmosphere that we're in, this next contract could be very challenging. and the years ahead with inflation and with just the difference and the upturns in steel and downturns. We need to be united. And I have put forth a list from many conversations in my flyer. And all of these things have ideas behind them that I have formulated and talked with and done research on as to fix some of these issues that you guys have brought to my attention. And my goal as union president is to be the mouthpiece of all of you. What you tell me and what you guys need, I will listen, and the majority rules-based decision-making going forward from each department. Millwrights, electricians, operations, you guys tell the president what you guys need, and I'm your man in the arena in those negotiations, whether local or national. It's time that we stop being divided. It's time that we unite. And on April 11th is when our elections happen. I hope that you guys all decide where you want to go with this union, because it is our union together. I'm Al King, and that's basically the message that I want to get across to you. I'll have my email and telephone number, and you guys can reach out to me with any concern that you may have. So I hope you guys all come out and vote so that the decision made on April 11th is the will of the majority of our union. And we send that message as to which way we want to go.